Hello, hello, you beautiful stars. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. You are so beautiful. You're so loved. Good morning. Actually, it's not morning, it's afternoon. It's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is when we do the Akashic messages on Sunday. It's so good to be with you. Hello, Miss Lori. Um, I actually, normally these are pretty long. Today, though, I had to switch a client to today and I put them at 3, not thinking, oh, yeah, I'm going on at 2. So this is only going to be about 40 minutes or so. So I'm going to try to go through things quick. And I will also say this was not exactly the message for today. This was the message for next week. I'm doing a little flippy floppy, which is fine. You can do whatever you want, and actually I think it'll work out better. Remember that, folks. You can do what you want. Today we're going to talk a lot about October. I am so excited about October. I'm excited for the next 3 months. Regardless of this storm everyone keeps talking about, I'm beyond excited. I am so thrilled that it is October. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Courtney, the host of Stars of the Morning Light, a full esoteric platform. You can check out all the links in the descriptions, from services to classes to all the above. If you are interested in what you hear here, I do Patreon classes that are kind of more intimate, a little bit more of a upper level speed. And tonight we have another one at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to Patreon, join. It's a lovely community forming there. Lori, you keep saying the 19th. I do want to say I noticed that the other day. Lori's in the chat right now, and she keeps, whenever I say October, she throws in the 19th. Lori, is that your birthday? I wonder. So that's excellent. Lori's excited about the 19th as well, or maybe that's a moving day. Yes, it's your birthday. Oh, it's Lori's birthday. Excellent. Okay. Everybody out there, you beautiful October birthdays, happy birthday all month long. I love birthdays. It's our it's our personal new year. That's the day you came into this planet shining beautifully, Lori. That is your new year. I love it. I love it. So, okay, cool. I will remember that. Okay, and hi, Shelly. Seeker of Truth is in the house. So let's just jump right in, because like I said, I can only do this for about 40 minutes today. October and going forth. October, November, December, right? But let's just talk about October. Right now, you beautiful stars, you lovely shiny ones, this time is ultimate. Ultimate, I must say it. If you want to manifest in your life, if you want to start change, you want to change that career, you want to move, you want to start your own business and see it kickstart, like blow up and all over the place. If you want to do that, if you want to finally, put your stake in the ground and say, this is who I am, this is what I claim, this is what's going to happen in my life, right now is the time. It's an amazing energy is available to us for the next 3 months. And then well, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to focus on the positive, and we're going to talk a little bit about the other stuff, and then we're going to talk about, well, how to make it happen as we go into some other things. October. So I've been talking a lot about the whole New Earth thing, right? How we are birthing. We're going to be birthing. Gaia's going to be birthing. That is happening right now. Okay. the best way I can explain it is like, imagine in the cosmos, I'd use imagery. Imagine the cosmos, all this beautiful rays of pink and purple and healing and love and greatness is just up there, kind of hovering, waiting. It's going to be birthed all over the darkness, right? Imagine that. It's present. It's going to happen. And all these days, remember I did say on Friday, but for those that might not know, all of the twos in October are important. The second today, awesome. Thanks for being here with me. I love the 2nd of October. The 12th, the 20th, the 21st, the 22nd is very important. I'm going to talk about here in a minute. And then all of the twos afterwards, very important. If you so choose, if you so choose to truly walk into a new reality, a new way of seeing things, this new earth as we talk about here, if you so chose, once October 22 comes, it's literally, you could just walk into it. It's there will not be the obstacles of 3D. If we choose correctly, there will not be the obstacles of 3D in our way. It is literally a choice of walking through an experience, especially after October 2022 or October 10, 22, 2022. You see? So after that, then all of the days can be yours to claim as you choose. The difficulty that is present, and it doesn't have to be, but I have to talk about it because many might not understand. It does not have to be. But for many listening now and when have you in October, the world is going to look like this storm everyone keeps talking about. And so I pose the question to you. Are you in the storm or are you in the eye of the storm? The eye of the storm, tornadoes, let's say tornadoes, as the world is whirling around, trying to grasp at things and flying over this way, and they're all scattered and they're crazy and they're nuts and the world has lost their shit, right? Are you in the eye of the storm? Calm, peaceful, moving along with the storm, but it doesn't touch you. You're fine. That's what October is there through our choices and then our experiences from those choices to set up for us to do. To not so much see the storm whirling around us, but to walk quietly, slowly, comfortably through it, with it, present, but yet, I'm the eye of the storm. I'm not the storm, right? So that is the posing question here. And how do we do that when we have such opportunities? When I say manifesting, guys, there is going to be an outpouring of blessings upon us if we so choose to see it that way. And we are going to be talking about this again next weekend. If we so choose, we could see the litter and trash on the ground, or we can see also the $20 bill that's within that trash. We can see the litter and trash on the ground and see if we just do a little bit of action, how beautiful that spot could be. We can see the tragedy. We can see the heartbreak. We can see the people struggling. But we can also see all the blessings coming towards us. We can catch them. We can know them. We can pick them up off the ground if we wanted. That's how much blessings will be right in front of us. Literally. But it takes being, I see everybody in the chat really talking about the I concept. Yes, Have eyes. Be the eye of the storm. Because when you're walking nicely, slowly, calmly, and everything's rolling around you, you get to see all the beautiful things that you can just pick up. That's how easy this would be. You're walking along, and like next week, we're going to talk about gold coins from shipwrecks. And people are just walking by and like, oh, there's a gold coin. Right. That's how easy the blessings are coming to us. That's how easy we are manifesting. That's what we should focus on. So I do want to break for just a moment and kind of talk about that for a minute. The storm. Ooh, the storm. I'm so not worried about this damn storm. You know why I'm not worried about it? Because it's all fear-based anyways. It's all fear-based. I don't have the fear of the storm. But I know my loved ones, the world that we live in is going to be experiencing it, feeling it, delving possibly deeper and deeper into it, right? And so that's what I want to talk about right now. In all ascension process, all of it, hands down, no matter where you are right now. And this is also like the apex of the Great Awakening. And the loveliness of all the blessings that are able to flow in, and the manifestations, the birthing of this new earth. And by October 2022, if you want to jump on over the other side, because it's wonderful over here, you can. The reason for that is because it's also now, this is boom, the awakening. The teachers I listen to down in Ecuador, they're actually calling it the Ascension Renaissance. This is boom, the awakening. So of course, as most things, even let's say, okay, how do I give an example? I don't need an example. So that's why the blessings are even more so now, to catch people that need to be a part of the awakening. All of a sudden, bam, they are blessed in some way, shape, or another. And they go, whoa, how could that be when all this chaos and turmoil are everywhere? It's so they can get caught up into the blessings and up into this great ascension process. Those who are already a part of it, there are levels in a way. And so I want to talk about those levels for a moment. So oftentimes, especially here on the YouTube, and I have been talking out about or against it. So yay, I get to be the one talking against it. Conspiracies and learning, oh no, this person is really that person. And like even in the Emerald Tablets revealed how I had to talk about the reptilians or this or that or conspiracies. They're all good and well. They're all good and well, because actually those are a great tool for the awakening process. Tool. What tends to happen though is people get enlightened that way, and then because of pain, fear, and betrayal, feeling of betrayals, they stay there. They literally stay there. Or they start to move towards the warrior. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. If you stay in the conspiracies, that is actually staying in victim mentality. Oh, we can't do anything about this. And, oh, we've been lied to our whole lives. We've been lied to in all the generations. It's now stuck in our DNA and blah, 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 blah. Really? I don't live with any of it. It's a choice. And I choose not to think and feel like a victim. So that is still victim mentality. But then what happens? Let's say we're not victims anymore. Or we think we're not. I should say that. We think we're not. We're warriors. We are now warriors. We are warriors for everything. I mean, the term warrior is like all over the place, right? And it has been for at least 10 years now. Warrior. The next after that is healer. I want to talk about warrior though. Warrior is interesting because you're still playing the victim mentality. You're just putting strength to it. You're just putting the fight in it, right? Warrior. Here's the thing. Most people, hello, Robert. I see you in there. Hello. Good day. Most people that refer to themselves as warriors, they're still in victim mentality because clearly they're thinking there's something to fight. Also, every time I'm in a conversation with somebody that's like, I'm a warrior, I'll automatically and calmly, compassionately say, well, do you think you still need to, why would you be a warrior? There's nothing to really fight. And then they give me a gambit of what to fight, and I hear nothing but victim. And then they say, and I'm just a warrior because, I've been a warrior in many of my lives. I know how to be a warrior. And in my head, I don't normally share it, but in my head, I think, so you're telling me you've been a warrior in many lives, like all of us have. All of us have. I've been a warrior many times. All of us have. So you're telling me you've been a warrior and you're proud of it. And so you know how to fight. How's that ever worked out for you? Is the question. Because for me, if you're living the same mentality life after life after life as a warrior just means war. You're at war. If you're doing it life after life after life, well, that to me sounds like doing the same damn thing over and over again, expecting different results. Doesn't that sound like insanity? We don't stay in warrior at all because warrior only brings war. So I was a little passionate there. It's a thing with me because it's very difficult for people who are hurt and in the victim mentality to step out of the warrior mind frame into healer. That's when you heal yourself. You heal yourself first and foremost you. You heal yourself, and then you start healing others, and then you really come to learn that actually we need healing and not war. Healing is the key, not war. And then from healer, you go into mentor. Now you're teaching other people how to heal. Oh my goodness. You're actually doing something good on this planet and helping. You're not helping to spread more fear. You're not helping to create more through cause and effect fear. You're healing and you're teaching other people how to heal the world, heal themselves. And then from mentor, you actually become a teacher because now you have enough experience under your belt that you've got it and you are actually teaching people, not just mentoring them. And then from teacher, there's master. That's a different level. That's a beautiful, lovely level that everyone can achieve. I'm just saying all this to help people understand because we are going to, during the storm, quote unquote, the storm of the next few months, it is a choice of our perception and how we identify our inner feelings. Are you still a victim / warrior and calling yourself out as a warrior as if you want to be at war? Or are you going to move right through that and go, okay, yeah, betrayal, da 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 da. I do feel anger about it. I'm going to acknowledge this anger and I'm going to go and I'm going to heal myself. And as I'm healing myself through all these next beautiful few months, I'm going to receive all the blessings because I'm doing the right thing for me and everyone. How does that work? So I keep saying all these blessings, right? All these manifestations. Living life and kind of going through the ascension process, as I quickly just stated. And remember, guys, I am kind of trying to look at the clock as I'm doing this. I apologize. This is only going to be about 40 minutes today. So I am talking fast. As we are looking at these levels of ascension, that would be, though each title there, which I don't like labels, but it's the best way to explain it. Each title there, victim, warrior, healer, mentor, teacher, master, each of those have their own category of things going on and things that we have to work through and things that we have to learn. And remember, a law, easy to remember, a law of the cosmos is you can't take something away without replacing it with something else. Period. You can't take something away without replacing it with something else. It doesn't work. And so when you start taking away the victim mentality and the warrior mentality and you're filling it with healing, that's how it works. But during that, we're living life. And to receive these manifestations, these blessings, to live the fullest possible life you can, because this is infinite possibilities of greatness right at your fingertips. I will tell you, it's part luck. It really is. It's part action and effort based out of our choices, and is part perception. 3 parts. Everything usually has 3 parts to them. You know me and my 3s, guys. Luck. And I'm sure there's people going, there's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing. It is. Luck is a word that can represent like the law of attraction. That can represent that once you get on your path, and healing always represents that you're starting your path. Once you get on your path, things become easier. Oh, whoa. That was a lucky thing that just happened. Oh, wow. The boss told me I could leave at 2 today. That kind of came out of nowhere. That's lucky. Once you get on your path, all these little lucky moments get to also then fall into your path. It's basically the law of attraction, which I'm sure everybody listening understands that. So there is a little bit of luck. And I see Lucky Smith is in there. See? That man knew to call himself that. Then, action and effort. That is, we make choices and then we back them up. We make choices, we make decisions, and then we back them up. And I want to make it very clear. Yes, I say action and effort. Sometimes the choices we have to make is to stop, to not do anything. Learn how to say no. Like I've said on many videos, I know how to say no so damn well that most people don't even know what to do with it when I say it, because I know how to say no that well. Sometimes our actions is to do nothing, like being in the eye of the storm. It's a choice. Other times we do have to take action. Other times we do have to put out some effort when we start the healing journey. There's a lot of actions we do have to take. There's a lot of self-care. There's a lot of learning and developing and expressing. We have to have the willingness. And then perception, which is what I really want to talk about. It is. This is how you live life. If you know it or not, this is how you live life. But if you're not walking on your path and you're not trying to heal and you're still in the fight and the war, that luck is not present. You're attracting other stuff. Those actions are taxing and tiring and miserable. And your perception is completely out of whack for if you want to benefit society. So, but when you start healing, see how the other side of the coin can become perception. Guys, we tend to, I think, make this way too difficult. So I'm going to keep it real simple right now. Perception. We talk a lot about it with Emerald Tablets Revealed. It is how you see things. And I don't mean just with your eyes. I mean literally how you're perceiving life in the world. It is part of the whole process of living through this. It is actually a choice as well. And I'm going to give like this is the most simple example of perception. Here you go. This is how simple it can be. In everything, though, to all the degrees that perception can be. But this is how simple that you can start practicing changing how you view things. So it's the autumn here in the Northern Hemisphere. And usually at everybody's house, everybody's apartment, everybody's trailer, I don't care what you live in, this is the time that all the spiders seem to want to just put spider webs all over the windows, all over the parts by the doors. The moment you step outside, you're like, wow, okay, my house is covered in spider webs, right? I mean, it's just what happens. It's what happens at this time of the year. You know, most people's perception is, oh my God, I got to keep hosing down my house and get rid of these spider webs. You know what my perception is? Awesome, I don't have to buy Halloween decorations. They're doing it for me. I don't lack anything because if I don't have the money for Halloween decorations, hell, the spiders are taking care of it. That's perception. That's the easy. I was thinking about today, how easy can I make this example to be? And I'm looking up at all the spider webs going, yeah, that's how easy it is. So that's how easy perception can be. It can be just a little bit of a difference. So all those spider webs on your home, awesome. Why do we buy fake spider webs at Halloween? They do it for us. And they actually look a whole lot cooler because they're better designers and architects than I ever am, right? So it's perception. It can be that simple to just see things differently, to see how it's a benefit and not a lack, a fear, a rejection, a survival. It's a benefit. I don't have to spend money on Halloween decorations now. Right. Perception. I know you guys get this, but what I am going to lay out there before we continue a little bit more this week, because there's always a goal to these. Yay, goals. Something to just pay attention to. This week, every day, at some point during the day when the sun is out, even if there's clouds in the sky or not, please look up. I can guarantee you that every day that sky is going to be a different shade of blue. Every day is going to be a different shade of blue. Maybe it is covered in clouds. Maybe there are absolutely no clouds in the sky. Or maybe there's like this weird film going on. Every day it's going to look different. That's how our perceptions can change that easy. That easy. So every day when you look up and you go, oh, whoa, that's like a way different, brighter blue or more tinted blue than yesterday. In that moment, acknowledge the power that you have to see the world differently every day. Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing good. I got about 10 more minutes to be able to pump this out. So, really, this was entitled Reconciliation of Self. On top of all the energy stuff, on top of all this other jazz, reconciliation, the majority of us know that just generally knows, working things out, being friends again, fixing things, right? And it's reconciliation with self. It's very hard to make reconciliation with the world when we don't have it with ourselves. And to really start changing our perspectives, as in we are deserving, We can manifest what we want. Yes, my life is full of blessings, even if it's just spider webs and cobwebs. It's hard to do that if we're not friendly with ourselves. So, especially when the outside world looks completely nuts and insane and it really wants to entrap us into it, and it's so easy for us to get involved, especially if it's pulling at our heartstrings. But I will still say it's a lot based on because we're not reconciliated with ourselves. Like, we're not caring for ourselves enough. We're not in full healer. We're not healing ourselves well enough to know that we are deserving, to know that, okay, this is all happening to the people and places and things around me. I might not be able to help them fully, but I'm sure as shit helping myself. So, best ways to go about that. Start to play with yourself. And no crazy thinking right there, no jokes. Start to play with yourself. Go have fun. Roll around in the grass. Why did we stop doing that? Why did we stop doing that? Roll around in the grass. Go for nice walks. Talk to all those spiders making the cobwebs. Have fun. Play music. Dance. Do whatever. Have fun. And now that the heat's gone, we can start having fun, right? And do it with yourself. You and that child within. Have fun. Color a picture. Play with the squirrels. I don't know. Have fun. Fun does not have to cost anything. Fun does not have to cost any money. I was just talking to my husband about that today. Babe, we need to have a date night. Let's do a bonfire in the backyard and we'll, sit around and just spend quality time together. Fun does not need to cost anything. Fun is fun. It's easy. You have to give yourself permission to do so, though. So if you need permission, I'm giving you permission. And eventually you can give yourself that permission. If you're already there, give yourself that permission. Once you kind of established, hey, I like myself. I'm actually kind of fun to hang out with. I'm kind of cool. I like this going on here. I like the me. Well, then you can move into forgiving yourself. A lot of empaths, a lot of healers, a lot of, or potential healers, a lot of people, for some reason, they can forgive others pretty darn fast. There's a few that hold on, especially if they're still in victim warrior. That's why the fun has to be there. Life is actually fun, not war. Life is actually a good time, or it can be if you change your perspective. Oftentimes we can forgive others quite easy compared to forgiving ourselves, but that makes no sense. That makes absolutely no logical sense. That makes no heart-centered sense. It makes no sense. And my dad used to say, you come in this world with you and you're going to leave with you, so you better take care of you. And it's true. If you go, no matter how deep you want to go with that, you come in this world with you, you're going to leave with you, so you better take care of you. And it is that healing. It is, you are the first on your forgiveness list. I've said it a million times on here. But oftentimes, many of us, we don't even get to the forgiveness because we forgot how to play. We forgot that life is not meant to be a struggle. We forgot that life actually is not meant to be that serious. If we take life too seriously, we lose the point of living it in the first place. So we have to play. Play. And then you can move into, okay, so I messed up a whole bunch of times in life. So be it. I love me. I forgive me. And you go into that mirror and you say, hey, name, whatever your name is, I forgive you and I love you. I forgive you as much as I forgive everybody else. I forgive you for everything. And then from that forgiveness, trust me, we are at a time that your karma is not really at play. Everybody is like, yeah, we can forgive, but karma's still all over the place. No, it's not. Not anymore. We are at a time period like never before in this world. Karma is not at play. The choices you make when you look up in that sky and say, what's my perception going to be today? Because every day is different. It's the choices we make. Karma is not really at play anymore, guys. It is pretty clear. You can walk right on to the other side with us at any time. Karma it's not a thing to even think about, but most people do by that point. But while also right after self-forgiveness and then going, okay, well, karma's still there, or maybe it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. Don't worry about it. Self-judgment then is usually right behind it as well. Guys, it really is. Because, okay, I've forgiven myself, but then for some reason we still go, damn, but I should have known better. Like we forgive ourselves because, okay, I can wrap my head around that logically, but then the emotions are still there. And the emotions then pull judgment into it and say, I should have known better though. Or why didn't I know what I know now then? No, 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 no. Why didn't any of us know? It's okay. And the point of you not knowing is so that you can know now. You are all, if you are living and breathing right now, by God, there's a reason. You chose to be here at this most magnificent time in all cycles of time. So have compassion. Don't let judgment of yourself and others knock you down again. We all have plenty of time to grow and heal and become mentors and teachers. We have plenty of time to do that. This is though what the mind does. So we can always forgive ourselves logically, and then those feelings come up and go, oh, but I should have divorced that person sooner. I should have taken that job in Colorado before. I should have done this. I should have done what? You are here. You are now. You are beautiful. And get ready. Get ready to accept and claim all of those manifestations and blessings as you demonstrate your luck, your action, effort, and your new perceptions during the storm. You are in the eye of the storm. You are the eye of the storm. It does not have to be a storm for you. It can look like that all around, swirling, swirling, crazy. What did that person just say? What is going on? It can look like that. Not for you. It doesn't have to, because you're going to walk out of the warrior into healer. And this is the most ample time to truly heal, release, and receive. As I said, it is a cosmic law. You cannot get rid of something without receiving something. So start releasing self-judgment and forgive yourself. Because once that opens and you start playing, guys, the healing of the releasing and then the receiving of blessings and manifestations is so great and powerful. I love you all so much. I do have to let you go because I have a client at 3 now. I do love you. I will be here next week where we will be talking a bit more about this. Just have fun. And remember, look up in the sky every day and ask yourself, what kind of perception do I want today? It's a choice. And then you get to experience that choice, that's life. That's the beauty of life creation. I love it. So I love you all so much. Have a lovely, lovely week. I think you all will. I'm so proud of everyone. What a great, great community here. Bye, guys. Namaste.